hello. Hey everyone! Hey, thanks everyone. That was Jack Straw, Grateful Dead. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do next yet. Hey. Next I will do... no, we're gonna keep the pace, keep it fast paced. Okay. I have to check that my voice works. I cannot play Rushy. I'm sorry. I wish I could play Rushy. I can, like, barely read music. I just kind of make it up as I go along, so Rushy would be confusing. It only, like, it's confusing to play what other people play. I wish that. That'd be fun. Another Love. Wait, who does that one? That sounds familiar. Okay, but I'll do this one for now. More later. Open to request. This is New Lover by Josh Ritter.
Someone, don't really matter who, got a new
rose on the absent-hearted field. Praise be to the pain we've bathed. All I feel. Perhaps the fault was mine. Perhaps I just ignored who you're always gonna be instead of who I took you for. Treated worse, it's true. I expected more. I will not chase your shadows, go from room to room, dropping smoking guns and daggers, handkerchiefs and other clues. Who did what with someone? Who did what with who? I got a new lover now. Hope you got a lover too. Thanks. That was fun. I don't know Symbolism by Electrolight. I'll look it up. Or Hope by Extentation. I gotta take a screenshot so I remember these songs and I'll look them up. Yeah, I take a screenshot. I'll look them up and I'll play them. But I gotta practice them at least once before I do them on the stream. What's next? Any Beatles requests? Someone mentioned the Beatles, right? I got a whole book of Beatles. We could do some Beatles. Any requests? Okay, we're gonna do... No, I was gonna say Strawberry Fields Forever, but at the last moment, I'm changing to Here Comes the Sun. The hardest part is finding the song in the book. And page 162. Okay, here we go. Thanks, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night. Ooh. Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, of course. Kind of messed up the ending, didn't I? Whoops. A nice song for sleep. I can do a nice song for sleep. I'm going to do Good Night by the Beatles. Well, we got the Beatles book over. It's not good night for me, though. I'll be awake for a while. But, it can be a good sleep song for Frangidolilo. I'm going to try to pronounce that. Thanks, everyone. Riffing on Good Night. Close your eyes, I'll close mine. Good night, sleep tight. Now the moon begins to shine. Good night, sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for you. Close your eyes, I'll close mine. Good night, sleep tight. Now the sun turns out his light. Good night, sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for you. Now it's time to say good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Thanks, everyone. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I try to do as many of these as I can. That was a little sleep song, but now we're gonna turn the pace back up. What's next? I don't know. What is next? Next is some bluesy Grateful Dead. deal. Yeah, I play some other instruments. I play guitar and drums and banjo and a few others. But my guitar is not hooked up right now, and I don't have my acoustic downstairs. Sometimes I do guitar videos on my channel, like on the shorts feed. Maybe I'll do some drum videos one day. Drums are fun. What to do next? I guess I'll do this one. Hope you all like it. The hardest part is deciding what to do. Okay, we'll do this one. We marched out to Venerio. We marched out to Venerio. The captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, Pretty Peggy. Would you marry me, Pretty Peggy? Would you marry me, Pretty Peggy? You would marry me, I would set your cities free, freeing all the people in the area. I would marry you, sweet William O. I would marry you, sweet William O. I would marry you, but your guineas are too few. I do fear Ma would be angry, oh. What would your mother think, Pretty Peggy, oh? What would your mother think, Pretty Peggy, oh? What would your mother think if she heard my guineas clink? Saw me marching at the head of my soldiers, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy-O. Stepping down those stairs, combing back your yellow hair. And a last farewell to you, William O. If ever I return, pretty Peggy-O. If ever I return, pretty Peggy-O. If ever I return, all your cities I will burn, destroying all the people in the area. William is dead, pretty Peggy-O. William is dead, pretty Peggy-O. William is dead, and he died for a maid. He's buried in Louisiana country, oh. We marched out to Venerio. We marched out to Venerio. A captain fell in love with a lady like a dove. Called her by name, was pretty Peggy-O. And he called her by name, pretty Peggy-O. Hey, thanks everyone. That was Peggy-O. It's like apparently like an old English folk song. It's supposed to be like 1,000 years old or something. But I know it from the Grateful Dead. I feel like I forgot how to sing that one. Hopefully it was okay. I might have to move the key next time. Gonna take things instrumental for a second. Give the voice a break. I like to do Autumn Leaves. song. What to do next? What to do next? We'll do one called Homecoming, Josh Ritter. Hopefully, I've been doing it like every time lately, so if anyone's here for the second time, hopefully you're not bored with it yet. I feel a change in the weather, I feel a change in me. The days are getting shorter, birds begin to leave. Even me, yes, yes, y'all, I've been so long gone. I'm headed home, I'm headed home. The nights are getting colder now, the air is getting crisp. I first tasted the universe on a night like this. Box of wine, an alibi, and the hunger in a ride. The place where the tree of good and evil still resides, still resides. Homecoming, 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 yeah. She said, show me what you got, babe. Not like other girls, just give me your bad self. A place where we can make a stand and I can move the world. Lift the valley from the floor, honey, lift a little town up into the sky. They'll say it's a miracle and we'll know damn well they're right. We'll know damn well they're right. Damn well they're right. The oracle spoke to me, she's like a roadside song. She said, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, even if in turn they do you wrong. This town right here is my everything. I don't know I'd be torn away. It has my heart, it has my heart. I know my heart will stay. My heart will stay, my heart will stay, my heart will stay. Homecoming, 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 yeah. Get a little tongue-tied, gonna try to find whatever ever made time. That kind of immemorial, that time before the fall, that time before the autumn really turned corner. Drive west of Eden, start to feel the west. Never far from nowhere, you can see it from edge of town, honey, baby. How it feels now, somehow I can't believe it could feel like before. But the air is getting colder now, the nights are getting crisp. I first tasted the universe on a night like this. An alibi, a box of wine, and the hunger that was in her eyes. The place where the tree of good and evil still resides, still resides. still reside. Homecoming, 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 yeah. Homecoming, 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 yeah. That was Homecoming by Josh Ritter. Ooh, I can't do November Rain by Guns N' Roses, but I'll take a screenshot. I'll practice it. I got a screenshot, so I'll remember. I just gotta try it, like, once before I do it on the stream. I have to find the music, too. It's a good song, though. I'm gonna do one called All Some Kind of Dream. This is, topical. I saw my brother in a stranger's face. I saw my sister in a smile. My mother's laughter in a far-off place. My father's footsteps in each mile. I thought I knew who my neighbor was. We didn't need to be redeemed. What could I have been thinking of? Was it all some kind of dream? I saw my country in the hungry eyes of a million refugees. Between the rocks and the rising tide, they were torn from sea to sea. Was there a time when we were them? Say now are we? Was there an hour when we took them in? Or was that all some kind of dream? Well, I saw children in holding pens, and I saw families ripped apart. Though I tried, I could not pretend know what it did to their hearts. Was there an hour we held them close? We weren't so cruel, low and mean. Did we do good unto the least of those? Or was it all some kind of dream? Well, I saw justice with a tattered hem. I saw compassion on the run. Well, I saw dignity in spite of them. I prayed its day would finally come. Was there a time when we chose our side and we refused to live between? We rose to fight for what we knew was right. Was that all some kind of dream? My true love's bed, she lay there beside, and we lay wondering about what lay ahead, wondering if the sun will rise. For it seems these are darker days than many others I have seen. How I wish we weren't wide awake. This was all some kind of dream. Oh, how I wish we weren't wide awake. And this was all some kind of dream. Beautiful song, Josh Ritter. Hope I did it some level of justice. We got like one or two more tonight. Maybe a long one and a short one. I don't know. Walking around Grosvenor Square. Now chill to the winter, better nip to the air. From the other direction, she was calling my eye. Could be an illusion, but I might as well try, might as well try. Sick of the evening, the dealing got rough. Too bad, too open, too cool to bluff. She was picked up my matches and was closing the door. Had one of those flashes like I'd been there before, been there before. Never been wrong, it seldom turns out the way it does in this song. Once in a while you get shown the light, strangest of places if you look at it right. She moves, scarlet begonia, though it touches the blues. And there's nothing wrong with the way she caught my eye. Had to learn the hard way to let her pass by, let her pass by. P42. Sky was yellow, sun was blue. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hand. Everybody's playing in the Heart of Gold band, Heart of Gold band. That was fun. Okay, thanks everyone who stopped in tonight. That was a lot of fun. Extra fun tonight. See y'all next time.